and welcome to Portal 64. I'm your host, David, and I got some sad news for you today. RWBY is ending in 2020. I didn't expect this at all. With a show that's been confirmed for Volume 8 and a Volume 9, which, Volume 8 will be starting this fall in 2020, will carry into the winter of 2021. So, even though it kind of like overlapses into 2021, it will end in 2020. And Volume 9, that just starts in 2021 and kind of like goes into the winter of 2022. But again, that's just overlapping from 2020. It still ended in 2020. You just subtract the two and you're back at the 2020. Also, let's not forget, the show is being such a massive failure that it won most streamed show on Crunchyroll in Japan, even though in Japan you can't really even access Crunchyroll. I found in the forums that maybe you could watch if you're at an Air Force base for America, but some people seem to disagree on that notion. So, considering people went out of their way to watch it on Crunchyroll, even though both Rooster Teeth and YouTube are available to watch RWBY just fine in Japan, they still went out of their way for the harder method to watch RWBY. It's total failure. It's not gonna last, even though they got more writers so they could make everything flow nicer, even though they already finished the animation for Volume 7 so they could not crunch on Volume 8 and have Volume 8 just beautifully polished, even though I don't know, it's kind of whack. I can't explain why, but it's gonna fail. Even though it has tons of people still watching it, tons of people still buying the freaking merch out of RWBY, the show is ending this year, so help me, it is going to end, because it is following a roadmap that I do not have, but the people making it do. But I believe they're not following that roadmap, even though I don't have it. But yeah, RWBY is ending in 2020. Mark my words. It's gonna end, and keep watching my videos about RWBY. Keep giving me that ad revenue. No, okay. Okay. In serious notes, in case you couldn't get the sarcasm, RWBY's not ending this year, and anyone who says so is just doing it for the clicks, kind of like I did for this video, kind of like other people. If you don't like a show, and this includes RWBY or YouTubers, myself included, stop watching, stop stalking their Twitter, stop watching their videos, giving them ad revenue, and stop watching RWBY, giving that ad revenue if you're watching on a free account, or giving them first money if that's what you're paying first for. If you don't enjoy something, stop watching it. 2020. How about we do that? RWBY will be back in 2021 and in 2022. I don't think it's going to be stopping anytime soon. I mean, once we get to Volume 9, we'll see by the time it gets to Volume 9, because I do remember at some point they said the show could end at 9 volumes, but who knows? Maybe they decided, hey, maybe they'll be rushing and ending too soon. I don't know what they got planned in the roadmap, and anyone else who's pretending they do, don't. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a share, and like it, of course. And if you want, you could also watch my RWBY podcast, Vitalcast. Vitalcast will be live at 9 a.m. Central, just an hour before RWBY drops, so it's a RWBY pre-show. Catch me next week on January 10th with Freelancer Amber. We're going to be talking about RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 9. It's going to be a great time. And as always, I will boop you next time.